Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Let me go ahead and get the housekeeping out of the way right now. Don't forget to get your tickets for the DC show. The link is right down here. Um, I'm only on YouTube because I've been blocked from Facebook for 7 whole days. I've asked Nikki to go ahead and post the link to this YouTube video over in my Facebook group. What's up, Dion? What's up, Shavonda? Shauna Mosley, Tracy A. Tracy A, I meant to email you because didn't you on my Patreon, didn't you use the promo code that I posted in Patreon for Vivint, the home security company? Because if you use my referral code, you and I are entitled to $200, a $200 credit. But you have to have your service, you have to have your alarm system in place for 30 days before they give us the $200. So email me, please, Tracy, either on Patreon or at booktherwriter@gmail.com. I had to think about it. So that we can get this squared away, because I'm definitely going to get them on the phone tomorrow to make sure they get our monies to us. What's up, Kim Joy? Listen, everybody, we're getting housekeeping out of the way. We're going to go ahead and jump into these reviews. We are not doing a restaurant review tonight. We're going to be doing the reviews for the Rose. And if you don't know what the Rose is, niece, I'm going to need you to Google it once we get off. But listen, we're running a Black Friday sale for Paid for Your Say. Sean Yarborough, niece, I was emailing you yesterday. I emailed you twice. Your email bounced back. So I don't know if you changed your email address or not. I got that wonderful coffee maker from you and that beautifully typed letter that you sent me. It was so, and that card. It was a card in there as well. It was so nice. Hey, Sherelle K. What's up, King Pizza? But thank you so very much. You know, I keep all of the letters and things that you guys, all of the things that you send me. What do you mean by that, Shauna? What do you mean when you say, am I going to do 12 days of Christmas? Pardon me. But Sean Yarborough, it was such a nice coffee maker. Such a nice, I love the letter, especially. I love the letter, especially. Von Sheila, if your husband lets you get one of these roses, you may not want him no more. Amen. Tracy Alexander. Okay, email me, Tracy Alexander, maybe like your name and your address, please. Because I'm going to call them and make sure they get our credit. And I'm going to be like, I refer Tracy Alexander, and we're supposed to get our $200 credit for this system. But listen, Sean Yarborough, it was such a nice letter. I really, really appreciate it. You know, I keep all of the letters that you guys send me. When you physically send me a letter, I don't keep all of the emails, niece. Now, niece, I don't keep those. Now, they are in there. I could go dig up the email. But, like, I don't have a record of them, like, per se. But I have all of the things that you physically send me. Any birthday cards you've ever sent, any Christmas cards you've ever sent, a housewarming card or a letter that you sent with the money order for your books. Speaking of books, if you send a money order over here for your books, please include shipping. Now, I went on and took care of your book this last time. I'm not going to say your name. I went on and took care of the shipping. She had the nerve to send a money order here for just the amount for the cost of the book. And that was the sale price of the book. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. And this is the YouTube live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. No, it was not Avonda Tanny Joy. She is so messy. Speaking of Tanny Joy, this is my last announcement, and then we're going to jump into these reviews. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button, niece. Hey, Laquita. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hey, Kadon. My girl, Tanny Joy, has, hey, Tanaka. Hey, Mariah. My girl, Tanny Joy, she was just in here. Tanny Joy, put your website down there. She has a website. I don't get paid for this. I'm just trying to help her, support her, promote her, because she's going to be providing the champagne in D.C. for gay like me. Yes, Chalk Teddy Bear, I'm trying to get ready for this vacation, so after I get off with you guys, I got to go in here and pack, because, you know, I ain't packed a thing. Did I finish telling you about the Pay for Your Say? Pay for Your Say has a Black Friday sale. It's beginning now, though. It started yesterday. It's going to go until Saturday at midnight. The promo code is Craig140. Okay, I know Black Friday is this coming Friday, but we're running it now until Friday because remember, I won't be live on Friday to remind you. So listen, if you have intentions of joining Pay for Your Say, you better do it now with this Black Friday sale. The website is www, it's in the caption, .paidforyoursay.com. And then you're going to use promo code Craig140. But my girl Tanny Joy has a Black Friday sale as well. She sells candles, she sells room sprays, and she sells like the little melts that you use for the the little wax burners that it's fragrant for the room and stuff. She has a 50% sale. Thank you, Dion. She has a 50%. Dion, are you the Dion that came down here for the Pay for Your Say event? Is that the same Dion? I don't think that's her. I think that's a different Dion. But anyway, she has a 50% off sale on everything on her website. Tanny Joy does. Her website is luxauracandles.com. Now, Tanny Joy, you might want to put that down there because some of the people don't know how to spell that. All right, so now listen. We are going to do, I wanted to switch it up because me and a couple of my friend Kim in New York, she didn't know what the rose was. So Carlton and I had to educate her on what the rose is, right? Now, I know some of you may not know what the rose is, so we're going to go ahead and educate you as well because communication is our partner, clarity is our friend. Now, this is what the rose looks like. Now, the description says it's a sucking vibrator for women with 7 intense suction rose toys. It's rechargeable and it says clit, as in clitoris, clit, sucker, nipple, sucker. Listen, if you're in the room with children, put your earphones on or turn the volume down because this might get a little racy. So it says it's a clit, sucker, nipple stimulator, sex toys for women for sex. This is for those of you that are not being satisfied or titillated in your relationship. Amen. And even if you are, this is for you to use if you don't want to be bothered with your partner, man or woman. Amen. Because I know there's some lesbiterians in here. We got some truck drivers in here. Those will be the lesbians as well. Those are the studs. And we have some, now it ain't going to work for gay men. I know we have some gay men in here. My girl Sharon said, I just did. She put her earphones on and she turned the volume down or something. Leslie says that the rose enhances her relationship thing because she's in a relationship with her partner. Amen. All right, now let me get to these reviews. Now, you know how with the restaurant reviews, we always read the 1 stars, okay? Because we want to laugh. But we're going to read the 5 stars because, first of all, it's mostly 5 stars, and I couldn't even really find any 1 stars. It's 5 stars in here. Y'all ready for this? All right, so Kimberly said, and not Kimberly Jones from Pay for Your Say. Okay, so Kimberly says, best decision I ever made. You mean to tell me out of all your life choices and all of the life decisions, this was the best decision that you made? Kimberly, I'm going to need you to get you some better choices in your life. I mean, if this is the best decision that you've ever made. Stacy Denise says she's enjoying hers too. Oh, but let me finish telling you this. So Carlton and I were educating my friend Kim about the rose. She had never heard of it. And so, yes, this is Amazon. So Leslie said, get it through Amazon because it is cheaper. Now, I wish I get a check from them because I know some of y'all going to run over to Amazon and get to buying this shit. Wait a minute. I do have an Amazon link. Hold on. I got an Amazon link. Is Nikki in here? I need to put my Amazon link in here. Kim Jones over here at Pay for Your Say. Niece, I'm going to go ahead and send you my Amazon link. So if y'all purchased it, then go ahead and use this link, niece. Hold on. Let me get this together. Hold, please. Because you know Gladys is about to come down here. We need all of the extra coinage that we can get. Amen. Kimberly Jones, please post this over there in the group. Post that over here in Facebook, please. But anyway, so Kim didn't know what it was. My friend Kim didn't know what the rose was, right? And so we were explaining it to her, and we started reading the reviews. This was like a couple weeks ago. We were reading the reviews, and when I tell you, we were hollering. Me, her, and Carlton were on the phone just falling out laughing. Look, Michelle said, I use mine when my husband is at work. See, you know what? And so we were reading the reviews, and this one girl was saying that it was too aggressive for her clitoris. She didn't need that kind of action. She didn't need that kind of action on her clit. She said it kind of hurt. Hers is a little sensitive, but everybody else was saying that it felt really good. So we're going to read the reviews. Okay, so let me go back to Kimberly. Kimberly says, best decision I ever made. I'm 28 and never squirted. Until I met this rose. Until I met this rose. She said it like it's a person. Until I met this rose. She said, you won't regret it, ladies. Get you one ASAP. Thank me later. Is Kimberly Jones in here? I don't even know if she's in here. Oh, she is in here because she just posted the pay for your sake. Please post my link in here a couple times, please, for the rose. So if you're going to purchase the rose, niece, there it is. It's in there. The link is in there. All right, so Cassandra says, she said, well, she got a long review. Hold on. She says, first thing I love is it's very easy to wash before and after because everything does stick to it when it's inside a drawer or a nightstand, wherever you keep your favorite things. Okay, Oprah. It's very easy to charge. It has different vibration modes, which is nice. I do wish that it had a lighter vibration mode so you can put it on intense vibration or a lighter vibration. Another thing, it's really loud. So listen, if you at work and you going into the restroom at work and you in the stall, ladies, and you just need a little daytime action at work, you might be feeling a little edgy at work. Because I don't know about, where the fellas in here? I don't know about some of y'all, but I remember when I worked a day job, every now and then I'd be a little horny at work and I'd go right into that stall and take care of myself. And then go back to my desk. Because, I don't want to be angry and upset with nobody at work. So I would just go in there and release myself and then go on back to work. Now, ladies, if you can be using this at the job, if you're going to be using this at the job, niece, you need to make sure you go into one of them personal stalls, like one of them family stalls if you work at the airport. You can't be going into the communal stall because people can hear that. People can hear that. They can hear that engine. Because according to Cassandra, it's an engine. She said it is really loud. She didn't say it was loud. She said it's really loud. So you need to do this when you in the privacy of your home or car. Go out on your lunch break and sit in the car. But then you might be squirting all over the car and your panties and stuff, and you got to go back inside. Listen. So then she says, but it's not too loud not to be able to deal with. Could be there's other people in the house. But my husband and I are the only ones in this house. Are the only ones in this house. So it's great, laughing out loud. It's very soft. Because it's like a little rubber rose. It looks like a little rose. It's rubber. And so then she says, I'm very pleased with it. It's definitely a must-have. You definitely can't be mad at something that gets you there in 15 to 30 seconds. Somebody on that. Y'all over there ordering now. Y'all better drop that link down there. Please drop the link down there. Yes, please drop. Thank you, Cheryl. Please drop the link down there, niece, so that the people can go ahead and purchase their rose. So then she says, when it takes your man longer, laughing out loud, you won't be disappointed. Michelle Witt said the first time I used it, I damn near slid off the bed. I'm telling you, that's what these reviews been saying. Now, somebody here, her name is Chloe. She says, amazing. She said, 100% recommend, 3 exclamation points. Might want to put a towel down. And then she got a little emoji that's sweating. She got an emoji that's sweating. She said, you might want to place a towel down, niece, if you got them good Pretasia sheets. If you got those good 800 and 1,000 count sheets, put you a towel down, niece. Now, if you got them hard napkin sheets, then it don't matter. Okay, Tall and Honest. She called her review 3-second orgasm. And she got 5 or 6 exclamation points behind it. She says, I literally had a 3-second orgasm. That's never happened to me before. It happened so fast that I screamed, ah! She said she screamed. Yeah, if you got them crunchy sheets, Sydney, it don't even matter. You ain't got to put no sheet down. She said, this thing is the truth. She said, this thing is the truth. Let me tell you something, ladies. If the gay boys had a clit, they'd buy one too. Trust me. Wait a minute. Vivian said, now Vivian sounds like she's a woman of a particular age. Vivian said, she got her whole name on here, Vivian Jensen. Wait a minute. Why she got a picture of her? Is this her sheet down here and it's wet? Girl, she got a picture of her sheet down here and it's wet. Look at that. Vivian. Now, we ain't need to see all of that, Vivian. Vivian says, holy hot damn. Not damn in a bad way, but like a dam holding back water. Like a dam holding back water, she said. She said, a dam holding back water. She said, want to buy your lady flowers? Well, this flower will make her cry from the waist down, surely. My husband and I have bought many adult toys, and the only comparable pleasure level I can give this gorgeous little bud is next door. Remember, she says, is next door neighbors with the original magic wand. I'm still trembling, y'all. She said she's still trembling. She wrote this review November 7th. She said, I'm still trembling, y'all. She said, this botany, badass botany. For the people who don't know, botany is like the study of plants and flowers and things. She said, this botany badass had me wetting my plants. Now, she says plants, but I think she probably means pants. She says, had me wetting my pants 3 times and an orgasm strong enough to bring Poseidon to his knees. You know, the Greek goddess, the Greek god of water, Poseidon. See, this is why we come over here and we say, good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Y'all didn't think I knew who Poseidon was, did you? She said Poseidon. That's the goddess, the god of the ocean shit. She said, gave her 3 orgasms and strong enough to bring Poseidon to his knees. Don't think about it. Add to your cart. Plan a weekend in. Order pizza and commence to counting the petals. Still trembling. She said she's still trembling. Then she said, ending this review so I can go smell the flowers again and again and again. Baby! Vivian wasn't playing. Somebody please drop the link down in the Amazon link, please, so the people can get to the rose. Please drop the link down there so the people can get to the rose. Now listen, if you got money for the rose, niece, then you got money for Paid For Your Say. www.paidforyoursay.com. Craig140 is the promo code. Her name is Celicia Temple. She said, get it now. Don't wait. Cecilia said, get it. No, her name is Celicia. Celicia said, get it now. Don't wait. Get it now. Don't wait. She said, get ready to get the best 10-second climax of your life. So order it. So order it. That's how she ended it. Oh my God. Somebody else said, wow. And then you ready for her review? She only have her name is Kitty Kim. No, Kitty KM. Kitty KM. Her review says, wow. And then she says, just get it, hun. Cause wow. That's her review. Just get it, hun. Cause wow. Just get it, hun. Cause wow. My God, today. Let me get to the next one. Hold on. These reviews are funny. When I say me, my friend Kim, and Carlton were on the phone one day, because Carlton, we weren't spending the night together that night, and we were on the phone on a 3-way. When I said we were taking turns reading these reviews, falling out laughing. Okay, so this is Brianna. She called her review, wow. She said the same thing that Kitty KM. She says, it's smaller than I thought it would look, but it's so cute, and I'm ashamed of how quickly it worked, laughing out loud. It's very intense, but feels good. The different settings are amazing. The only thing is it's kind of loud, but still worth it to me. So ladies, don't be using this shit at work. Don't be using it at work. Lorraine Clark, she said, very much worth it. Literally did the job in 10 seconds. Do you guys see the theme here? A lot of these ladies are saying that it did the job in 10 seconds. Fastest it's ever happened for me. Cute, subtle, not that loud at all, easy charging. Let's get to the next one. Okay, here's a 1-star. Let's go ahead and read the 1-star. This is Amy. And her review says, not good. The reviews are wrong or mine is broken. She said, 1 is loud as fuck. That's what she said. She said, it's loud as fuck. And then in parentheses, she says, I have kids. Well, girl, you're supposed to use this when your kids are asleep or down outside playing. She says, it's loud as fuck. And then in parentheses, she says, I have kids and I had to hide and use a towel to cover it up and it still was loud. She's sneaking in her own house. So then number 2, she said, it does not suck. It doesn't suck. She said it doesn't suck. And then she said, I repeat, it does not suck. It only vibrates, and for that, I have other vibratory that are quiet and better. Waste of money for sure. Well, Amy, you are in the anomaly. You are alone in this. Because Jasmine says 5 stars, and she called her review life-changing. Jasmine said, proceed with caution. Jasmine said, proceed with caution. She said, I have been lying in a puddle, starving for the last hour, unable to move. Who is writing these reviews? Who is writing these? She said, I promise I had an outer body experience. Afraid and excited to use it again. That was last month. Jasmine wrote that on October 17th. Jasmine said, I have been lying in a puddle, starving for the last hour, unable to move. My God, today. Okay, Daphne, she says, amazing. Great quality for the price, exclamation point. This will be your favorite vibrator / suction toy. Darling Nikki, she says, and she's a top 50 reviewer. She's a top 50 reviewer on Amazon. She said, wow is an understatement. She said, I don't want to sound like a crazy lady. Wait. She said, I don't want to sound like a crazy cat lady, but I have a lot of toys in my regular rotation. I have even tried these type of sucking ones before. This has all of the features you want in a toy. Easy to clean, good battery life, and a variety of settings. The suction is strong, but some might find the highest setting to be too intense. I suggest starting on the weakest setting. Now, for those of you that don't like to ease into the day, you better ease into this rose, because if you start that on the highest setting, she says, I suggest starting on the weakest setting and working up to the other speeds. The best feature, in my opinion, is the magnetic charger. Some of the other ones are so complicated that I have to turn the overhead light on to see how to attach the charger. This is much more convenient. Now, this is a really nice review. Like, this gives you a nice technical review, right? So then Michael, he says, this little thing is amazing. My girl goes wild and quick. So he using it on his girlfriend. He said, this little toy is amazing. So many modes. It gets my girl by surprise every time. And it only takes about a minute for her to get hers. And I keep going and going and going. Guys, your lady will love this. Girls, you won't know what hit you. I love watching the look on my girl's face each and every time I use this on her, and when she uses it on herself. Now, you got to be a confident man. I'm just going to say, you got to be a confident man to be able to go ahead and pull that out there so that your lady can get hers too. You know, because see, some men, their ego is going to be so Some men, their ego is going to be so great that they couldn't get her there without a toy. All right. Jay Little, love it. She says, so the normal, it was great at what it needed to do, but the charger was defective. She still gave it 5 stars though. And guess what? Well, you can't return it because of obvious reasons. You can't put this thing down here in your cootie cat and then be trying to return it. Amen. So she says, so I have this great product, but no way to charge it. Update, the seller was awesome and went above and beyond to make sure I received a new product and was willing to go above and beyond to make sure I got the best experience from the product. Okay, so great. So again, drop the link down there for me, please, for the rose, because that's the link that I use where she bought hers. So if you do have a problem, you can at least contact the seller. But they seem to be in the minority. I mean, it seems like everybody got every now and then when you buy something, you might have a problem with it. Anyway, Mrs. It Girl. You ready for the title of her review? Thank you, Kim, for putting that down there. You ready for Mrs. It Girl's review? She says, it's called, Girl, Just Go Ahead and Press Buy Now. Wait. She called her review, Girl, Just Go Ahead and Press Buy Now. And then she got 6 exclamation points after it. Girl, just go ahead and press buy now. So then she says, honey, ... Honey. When I tell you this is what every female needs, capital letters, in her life, I literally got this item today and I have used it 3 times already, laughing my ass off. She will make, she calling the rose she now. She will make you have the best orgasms of your life, exclamation point. Plus she makes you squirt. She put these little water emojis here. So make sure you have something underneath you, niece. Niece, just put on a pamper, okay? Get you a diaper. Wanda Johnson. I went to college with a girl named Wanda Johnson. I wonder if this is her. She says, like reasonable price and the way it works. That's all she said. Ablavi, Ablavi. She says, love it. And then she just said, I love it. That's it. Korea. She says, her review was called, buy it. Do not hesitate. So then she says, okay, I really don't have the words for this other than buy it. Exclamation points. I really don't have the words for this other than buy it. Because you will, capital letters, not be disappointed. Seriously, a life changer. I ordered mine yesterday, and since I have Prime, it came hours later. And let me say, me and this toy have been besties since it came. She says, I will say, though, it doesn't suck, but the way it's made and how it vibrates, it doesn't even matter. Just get it. Then she says, please don't hesitate. I don't even leave reviews. But from one person who sometimes need to release some stress to another, get it, capital letters. You won't regret it. Some of you may get to work tomorrow and stop with all of this this mean, nasty stuff that y'all be doing at work. You know how you be sometimes nasty and short with people? It's probably because you uptight. Go ahead and get you a rose. Go ahead and get you a rose, niece. Let me stop for a second to say thank you to my people that were so thoughtful and kind. Thank you, Dana Moore. She said, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Kimberly. That's my girl, Kadan. And Yolanda. Hey, girl, hey. Okay, Emily says, ha, I was skeptical, but ... yeah. I'm going to read the name of her review again. She says, ha, I was skeptical, but ... yeah. I wasn't sure about this, but some friends talked about theirs, and after reading the reviews, I decided to go for it. Yeah, totally worth it. I used it on the lowest setting, and it got the job done in less than 2 minutes. She laughing. Then she says, I can't imagine using it at the stronger vibrations, but regardless, I am now a believer. Thank you, Shauna, for the super chat. AJ, her review was called, "Please buy one." And then she said, "I decided to try and I'm glad I did because woo!" That's all she said. And then Sky, the review was called "Phenomenal." Sky said, "I've heard all the hype about this toy, but thought it was probably overhyped, but it's the truth. It's really strong, even on the lowest mode, but it's overall amazing. Get it. Also, it's so small and convenient, you can put it on your..." It's so small and convenient, you can put it on during playtime with your partner, and it'll make you have endless O's. I love it. Jay says, "Girl, buy this now." She said, "Girl, buy this now." She spelled now, Neow. Exclamation point, exclamation point. You know she was a sister. She said, "Girl, buy this now." She says, "OMG. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. This was amazing. I'm still in shock. Definitely recommend." The next one says, "Every woman should own this. Results in seconds. This gadget must have been invented by a woman. Grade A quality. Can't stress enough what a great product this is. I was hesitant at the price." Remember, I told you it's $35. I was Now, see, Shay, you and I probably need to talk because, see, I could probably send you some business and we set up a little promo code or something, niece. You know, I be trying to support my black folks. "I was hesitant at the price at first, but it is worth every penny and then some. Stop reading this and buy it." She says, "Stop reading this and go buy it." My God, today makes me want to have a clit for a second just to see. Yeah. Nia says, "Ladies, get you one." 5 exclamation points. Caitlin, is this Jenner? Spelled the same way. She says, "I'm respectfully blown away." She sounds real prim and proper. Now, for all of the church ladies and you prim and proper, listen, it is okay to get you a rose, okay? It is okay to get you a rose. Don't you believe the hype. You can get you a rose, niece. Hit the like, hit the share button, people. I'd heard about rose massagers. Oh, so she real respectable. She talking about a rose massager. Girl, no, this is a vibrator. I heard about rose massagers in the past, but never got one due to thinking that people were just exaggerating. Oh my God, they were not. The stars I saw after using this, the amount of laundry I had to do afterward. Girl, you just soaking all over the... You soaking all over. Make sure you have a mattress cover on. Because you've been went all down through the mattress cover, niece. All down to the mattress. Everything about it would have knocked me off my feet if I were standing. Hell, I don't know how, but I think it made me unlock a chakra. Not a chakra. I felt everything on a spiritual level after a couple. Oh, she said after a couple of setting changes. She changed the settings a couple times. So she went from the lowest setting to maybe the medium, and so she changed it a few times. So she said she felt some stuff on a spiritual level. Amen. Okay, Denisha said it's a game changer. She said, "I bought this not really expecting anything over the top, but let me tell you this. This thing is amazing." 3 exclamation points. You will need to remember a few things before you use it. 1, hydrate. 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 2, towel or mattress protector. I just told you to get you a mattress protector. Make sure you got a mattress protector on there. 3, it can be loud. I suggest turning on music or TV if you are not home alone. And then she says, it can take some time to find the right spot and speed setting once you do. Setting, but once you do, mind-blowing ecstasy doesn't fully describe it. That one is not available anymore? Where's my girl who just said she Where's my girl who just said she sells them? They said it's no more available right now. My girl, what's your name? Are you in here still? I can't remember. I think it began with an L. Are you still in here? Maybe we can set up something where maybe you can drop your link down here or something where people can order it and they can. I don't know. Yeah, Shay, check in. Sandra says, where have you been my whole life? That's all she said. Sandra said, where have you been all my life? Amanda says, trust me, ... Just do it. Okay, Shay said, yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Okay. So Amanda said, maybe you can set up like a promo code or something like that. And then, I can shout your link out or something like that, and then people can go and buy it. Because even though people are watching now, people will be watching tomorrow and the next day, and then they can just use that promo code. Anyway, Amanda says, trust me, ... Just do it. Like Nike. Then she says, after this, I don't see the need for a partner ever again. All my muscles are vibrating. Now, see, that's a little extreme. That's a little extreme. I mean, you still need people now. You still need a partner because we're interdependent. We still need other people now, okay? Yes, I still need a human. Amanda, you went a little extreme now. Dion Cruz, one of our Hispanic sisters, our Latinas. She says, this thing right here, all I need is 30 seconds and it starts to rain. She said, and it starts to rain. My God, today. Crystal said, best thing I've ever bought off Amazon. She said the best thing I've ever bought off of Amazon. Now, I done bought a lot of shit off of Amazon. So to say that this is the best thing you bought, she said, her name is Crystal. She said, I never write reviews, but for this I had to. Ladies, buy it now. Capital letters. I don't ever orgasm until I was introduced to this. My soul literally leaves my body every time I use this on myself. Best money I've ever spent. It's extremely addicting. See, some of y'all are already late to work. Some of y'all are already late to work. I can see y'all now waking up in the morning because I know I ain't the only one that be getting a little frisky in the morning. I like a little morning sex. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all already late to work, curling your hair and putting on makeup and lip gloss and shit. And now you got to be doing this and you got to be cleaning up the sheets and shit because you don't want that stuff to seep. Look, that stuff. You don't want to seep through to the next level. Don't make no sense. Thank you, Elijah. Elijah said a little something for your trip. Thank you very much. That was nice. I appreciate that. Thank you, Donnell Holt. Okay, so then let me see. Who is Dionysia? She said, good customer service with the seller. That's the name of her review. But she says, I updated my review because the seller reached out, whatever. Okay, Christy. She said, buy the rose. 6 stars. 6 exclamation points. She said, OMG. And she got this emoji up here. She says, it's been about 45 minutes since I climaxed and my body is still shaking. I think some of y'all missed that. She said, it's been about 45 minutes since I climaxed and my body is still shaking. I don't know what it's doing. I didn't really feel any sucking, but OMG, it's amazing. And then she put this emoji with these stars in the eyes. My God, the devil. All right, let's get on to the next page. She said, life-changing. This person is anonymous. She didn't put her name. She didn't want y'all. She didn't want this her government up here, because y'all, some of y'all be looking through the reviews and shit, trying to figure out if you know the person. So it's anonymous. So she said, "Oh, sorry, Chalk Ted Bear. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call out your government." I don't know why they just call you by your I don't know, sorry. So anyway, so she says, this lady is anonymous, and she says, OMG, If you do not have this, then you need to get it ASAP. She got about 8 exclamation points. I have never squirted for an orgasm, and I did the first time with this. It is amazing. Kimberly Y said, good Lord. She done brought the Lord into this. She says, good Lord, I wasn't ready. It's the truth. That's the name of her review. Then she says, the variety of vibrations, the shape, and discretion of sex toy. Liz says, wow, works very well. Nothing bad to say about this. If you're on the fence, you should try it. If you use it correctly, it is amazing. Works very quickly too, laughing out loud. 11 out of 10 stars. She said 11 out of 10 stars. Easy to get multiple orgasms. Then she put a little fireball at the end. Can somebody put the link down there? I know they, wait. Is my girl Shay back in here? Is Shay in here with her link? Because Shay sells them as well. Is Shay in here? Did she come back? Leah said, new best friend. You don't need no man with this around, laughing my fucking ass off. But no, seriously, this gets the job DONE in under 30 seconds. Tay called it a soul sucker. She said, use it with lube and prepare to have your soul leave your body. My God, today. Alexa says, just buy it now. You won't regret it. I've never felt anything like this before. And she got these 2 emojis with the head exploding. Y'all something else in these reviews. Sandy said, I'm late, but what's this I'm ordering from Amazon tomorrow? These reviews got me sold already. It's the Rose, niece. It's the Rose sex toy for women. So somebody said, just get it. Totally worth it. I've never had a problem with it at all. Only downside is cleaning it takes more time than usual because of the petal design. You know, it's petals. It's like a flower. But it's worth it. Some of y'all nasty anyway. You're just going to rinse it off and put it back in the drawer. I'm just playing. Erin, E-R-Y-N. I like the way she spelled her name. I've never seen it spelled like that. She said, get this. If you don't have it, get it. It's a game changer. Ronette said, every woman on earth needs this. No, she said, every woman on earth. No, she says, every woman on this earth should have one, ... or 2. Yee. Lonnie said, wow. That's the name of her review. And then she said in the review itself, she says, baby. That's all she said. Baby. Lonnie said, baby. Where is Shay? Somebody named True said, I enjoyed every moment. Now, this next person, she said, Tanisha, she said, it's easy to clean and to use. That's what Tanisha said. Now, Zakira said, it is so amazing. Made me nut more. I didn't know women use the word nut. She said, made me nut more than I have ever. Oh. Sophia said hers is charging right now. She got hers today. Amen. She said she can't wait to use it. Sophia, niece, go get you a nice shower. Cream your body down. Go ahead and lay in your bed and reach for your little rose, honey, and turn on some soft music. Put a little candle on. Put a couple candles on. You understand? Turn the lights down. If you got a dimmer switch, turn that light down. Put that soft music on. Put a little Kim on, a little music. A little Maxwell, somebody, Sade, and grab that little thing. You got that oil and stuff glistening on your body and just slide it down in your panties and stuff. Slide it down in your lingerie. Undress yourself. Amber C. She said, give it 10 seconds and you will be amazed. Yes, make it an experience. A. Taylor said, all I'ma say, she didn't say I'm going. She said, all I'ma IMMA. She said, all I'ma say is baby. She put BAYBEEEEEEEE. Baby. Selena said, I won't be getting it. I already know I'll be done for. She won't leave her house. Look, she get it. She ain't leaving the house. Selena, are you coming to the Gay Like Me conversation in D.C. on December 3rd? Don't forget to get your tickets, y'all. The tickets are down here. The link. Nady said the truth. Just get it. Don't think about it. Trust me. There will be no regrets. Well, listen, I ain't got to keep reading these because, listen, they already told you. They already told you. They done already told you. But listen, niece, I'm about to get off of here because I do need to go pack. I have not even started packing. You know how you pull stuff out the closet and you just kind of, you just like, okay, this is what I'm gonna use. This is what I'm gonna pack, but I haven't put it in the bag or anything like that. So I do need to go in here and pack. And I got, you got your last minute errands to run the day before. So tomorrow I got some errands to run. I gotta go and get my COVID test tomorrow. What else I gotta do? I think that's all I gotta do. But listen, thank you very much for the cash apps that came through, and I think I saw at least one super chat. Yeah, it was one super chat that came through. If there was a Zelle that came through that I haven't gotten a notification for yet, thank you very much. I appreciate all of the beautiful emails you guys sent me yesterday after I was crying and carrying on the live. If you didn't get to see, thank you, Sophia. Thank you very much. She said happy Thanksgiving and safe travels. Thank you very much. If you didn't get to see that live, it is up there from yesterday. I really, really appreciate all of the emails that you guys sent me. I got so many messages from you guys sharing your stories about, I was about to say raising your parent. Yeah, taking care of your mom or your dad or a grandparent or whomever it was, in your life. So I really, really appreciate it. You guys definitely gave some really, really great advice. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I've ever shared this part with you guys, but just maybe to help somebody else, like some of your messages helped me. I pay my mother's phone, cable, and internet service. So what I was going to do was just go ahead and cancel it. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put it on a freeze. Like you can pause the service for like 2 months or whatever, 2 or 3 months, whatever. So I'm gonna do that so that in the event she wants to go back home, her phone number won't change and all of that stuff. So I'm just gonna freeze it. That's what I'm gonna do. And then, so I appreciate the emails that you guys sent, and I'm not gonna turn the power off at home because yes, the pipes will burst and stuff. I was just being a little extra yesterday when I said we cutting off the power, but because I don't want none of them Negroes up there using it. But anyway, so I appreciate all of that. But I really, really appreciate your emails. I really did. I read every single one. Some of you sent DMs on Instagram. I read those as well. I read the emails that you sent through my website. I read the comments on the YouTube. Thank you very much, Portia, for that super chat. I'm not on Facebook right now because they blocked me because of a comment that I made. So I won't be on Facebook until I come back from Thanksgiving and stuff next week. But I will go live tomorrow. The plan is to go live tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to give you plenty of Patreon. I got my camera already packed up. I do have that. So those of you that are listed on Patreon or subscribe to Patreon, I'm going to be giving you Patreon all the way. I think that's all I wanted to tell you. Let me say this before I get off of here. I watched the, thank you, Verilyn, for the super chat. I watched the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. I was really watching it specifically for Jay-Z. You guys know I'm a hip hop fan. And it's on HBO. If you have HBO Max or HBO streaming service, whatever it's called. I was watching it today. Now, niece, it's 3 hours and 15 minutes. Now, I didn't watch all of that stuff. I did watch King Richard. It was amazing. I watched King Richard over the weekend. I think I watched it like Saturday or Sunday. Thank you, Tia, for the super chat. Tia Donahue. So I was watching that today, and I did fast forward through certain parts. Some people that I didn't give a damn about, like the Go-Go's and all them other people. But I watched the majority of it, and I watched because I wanted to hear Jay-Z's speech in its entirety. Thank you, Sherelle K. I wanted to hear his speech in its entirety. I had seen a little clip of it on social media, the part where he acknowledged Damon Dash, because they started Rockefeller Records. For those of you who may not know, they started their record company together. That was the beginning of his career because there was no record label that would sign him as an artist. And so he and Dame Dash put together, for those who don't know, and remember, we got people of all ages in here. Dame Dash was dating Aaliyah. Aaliyah is the girl who got killed in the plane crash. So they had started this record company and they became successful. Well, he and Jay-Z fell out years ago, but he acknowledged him on his induction to the Hall of Fame because it was like, well, you were there in the beginning. No matter what happened between us, I have to acknowledge you, right? But they didn't show that on the HBO version. I only saw a clip of it on social media because somebody posted it. Somebody must have been there videoing it. So I was texting my friend Kim today, and I was like, they didn't show the part where he thanked Dame Dash. And she was trying to berate me, telling me, well, you must not have been paying attention because he did. She just went on and on and on about how he did acknowledge him. I said, Kim, I know he acknowledged him at the show, but it's not on the version that we see on HBO. And she's like, yes, it is. You must not have been paying attention. I said, girl, I rewinded this thing 3 times because I was like, okay, maybe I did, because I did get a phone call at 1 second, but I was still paying attention. And he just never said it. And what happened was she ended up Googling it and found out that they edited pieces of what he said. Now, they didn't edit a whole lot from the show, but they edited pieces from what he said. And I tweeted about it today. And when she realized that I was not telling the truth, but that I was accurate, that they didn't show it, they cut it out. She said to me, now that don't make no sense. She said, because here was a moment for 2 black men to have a moment of solidarity in a public eye like this and have a moment of, how did I word it? Let me see. Have a moment of reconciliation in the public to show black men watching that no matter what kind of beef we have, we can come together and I can still acknowledge you in this, that, and the third, right? And she's like, I just don't think they should have edited that out. But what I found interesting, and I tweeted about it today, and I'll read the tweet in a second. What I found interesting was they extracted that part, but they left in the part where Jay-Z referred to Obama as a nigga. So my thing is, you couldn't have cut that part out and then left in the part where he, you know what I'm saying? Because like there was a part, because he also mentioned Kanye. All of that, none of that was in there. And what happened was, because he was telling the story, Jay-Z was telling the story when he went on the campaign trail for Obama, because President Obama called him and said, listen, I need you in Ohio, I need you in Philly, I need you in Atlanta, because he knew the influence and the impact that Jay-Z has on the black culture, right? And a certain demographic to get out there to vote. And so when Obama called Jay-Z, he said, listen, I'm going to be like Jordan. I just need you to pass me the ball and let me take it from there. And as Jay-Z was telling the story, he said, and I was like, okay, cool. He said, but what I was really thinking was, nah, nigga. This is what Jay-Z said. He said this in front of all of those people at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on HBO. He said, nah, nigga. He didn't say this to Obama. He said he was thinking it. He said, I was like, nah, nigga, I'm Jordan, and I'm passing the ball to you. But I just found it interesting that the editors left that in, him referring to Obama as nigga, but took out the part where he thanked Dame Dash, somebody that he had been at odds with for years. And so my friend Kim was like, I know it was some white editors, and either A, they didn't know the significance of his fallout with Dame Dash, or B, they just figured, well, we're going to leave that shit in there and we'll take this out over here. Or it was just a lack of diversity in the editing room. Because I think if I was in there editing, I'd be like, no, take that shit out, where he talking about nigga and put this part in because this is more important than that. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's really about time. So I tweeted today and I tagged Beyonce. I tagged her mama. I said, Beyonce, I watched HBO Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to see Jay-Z's speech. I find it interesting they cut out a moment of reconciliation for Jay and Dame Dash, but left the part in where Jay called Obama a nigger. And then I said, y'all something. I meant white people. I said, y'all something. And y'all know exactly who I mean when I say y'all. On that note, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Take some time for yourself, decompress. Woosah. Amen. Remember, everything happens when and as it should. I'm embracing that even more now, considering my new reality. Amen. Amen. We're going to take one step and one day at a time. Have an amazing night. I'll be on here tomorrow at some time talking about something. Bye, y'all.